up, cheeks? I decided to go and get a tattoo on the 12th, January 12th. I went and got a tattoo. And I've got some little clips of my tattoo, but I just wanted to answer some frequently asked questions. First, how much did I pay? I paid $200. For the tattoo that I got, I don't think that was a lot of money. It's like a decent amount compared to what I could have paid, but we're gonna get into that tea in a minute. How long did it take? It took about 50 minutes. I would say about 50 minutes. Nothing too crazy. I didn't get a lot of shading and stuff like that. So it took about 50 minutes. Why did I choose the person that I did? I chose the person that I did because the person before him just did not, like, to me, he was about the money and not the art. And for what I wanted, I needed you to be about the art. What was the process like? The process was very quick. Because it was last minute, I was shocked that he took me in for how big of a piece that it was. I really didn't expect him to get me in that day, but he did. What would I recommend before getting a tattoo? I recommend that you guys stay hydrated. Please, that is so important. Please stay hydrated. Like, I cannot stress that enough. Stay hydrated. Research the person that you're gonna go to. Okay, the first person that I was gonna go to, I called myself researching, and then the day it came for me to, like, go to him, I look on his Instagram and people are saying how he had bad customer service, and I'm like, ask your friends for recommendations. So the person that I ended up going to, I actually got that person recommended to me by one of my closest friends, and I saw her tattoo and I liked it. Hers was smaller, so I went to go see a little bit more of what he did. But once I saw what he did and saw how he freehand and stuff like that, I really did like it. Ooh, observe the customer service, please. Because the person I was about to go to, if you're watching this, check your attitude, please, because you are the worst. Can I say it one more time for the people in the back? The worst person when it comes to customer service. And I'm not even saying that to be mean. It is what it is. Multiple people on his Instagram has said that. I don't recommend people that are not certified, okay? I say that because for some reason I have this thing where it's like, if you're not certified, I really can't hold you accountable for what you do. So for me, I need to be able to hold somebody accountable for screwing me up, okay? Okay. Right. So, and don't let other people's opinions stop you from getting your tattoo. Like, people, oh, I don't think I like that tattoo, or you shouldn't go to him, or blah, 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 blah. No. If you want to go to that person, if that's the tattoo that you want, go and get your tattoo, chick. Okay. So then, another thing is, do not, once you get your tattoo, do not touch it with your dirty hands, please. Because that's like an open scar now. You don't want to touch a scar with no dirty hands, please. I know it's exciting. I know that it's cute. Oh, chick, I just got a new little fresh tat. But do not. I cannot stress that enough. Do not touch the tattoo. You can infect it. You can just mess your ink up. And please, if it go to itching, do not scratch it, because you're going to mess your ink up very, very bad. I know it's tempting. I know it be itching. But don't do it. Research possible side effects. For me, my saying is, if anything bad will happen, it will happen to Taya. So I just search up the bad side effects just to be on the safe. For me, you don't have to do it, but that's what I do. Know all the facts. Know all you want to know about this tattoo. Say if it's a Chinese written tattoo, or if it's in Arabic. Please know what you're putting on your body. Please know that it translates to what you wanted to say, because you don't want to be out here with I Heart Pizza on my body thinking that you got love, peace, and strength. You know what I'm saying? So just research, make sure that everything is translating right, you know, all the type of stuff. Prepare yourself based off what you're getting, okay? So what I mean by that is, if you're getting something big, prepare yourself to be sitting there for a good little minute in uncomfortable positions. And in some spots, it's gonna hurt more than the other. So prepare yourself for sitting there that long, for taking that pain that long. Because after a while, the pain, it may not hurt during the beginning, but after a while, it's gonna start hurting because it's irritated at that point. Do not compare your pain to someone else's experience. I don't know how many times I can say that, because before I got my first tattoo, I have one tattoo right here. That was my first one. It was a small one. I searched up so many YouTube tutorials and asking like, how bad does it hurt and stuff like that. You can only know if you experience it. Like I didn't know that, but now I do. You can only truly know unless you experience it. So don't take anybody else's word for it, because you don't know somebody else's pain tolerance. So don't expect for yours to not hurt because somebody else has said theirs don't hurt. Me, I'm terrified of needles, but if it's something that I want, I will sit there and get it done, if that makes any sense. How to treat your tattoo. I personally think the best way for me was to rub Neosporin on it. That stopped the itchiness and stuff. Do not scratch it, as I said before. And to wash it with antibacterial soap, because sometimes, and for me, it all depends on the spot that you get it at. Like I have one on the side of my hip. I would not recommend you wearing long pants with that because it rubs, and that was a mistake I made. It irritates the tattoo once you wear long pants and you're just scrubbing, and it's not a comfortable feeling at all. So if you're getting something on your hip or your leg or something like that, I would recommend short pants. And if you're getting something like right here, like my first one, I would recommend like spaghetti strap shirts, something that's not gonna really rub against the tattoo. My tattoo does not have a meaning, okay? It was more so the art for me. And I do not like when people say, well, what does your tattoo mean? It does not have to mean anything. If it's something that you wanted on your body, that you are okay with seeing for the rest of your life, get it. If it makes you happy, do it. To me, that's my opinion. I don't care for all the people that feel like I have to have this very symbolic, deep meaning every time I put something on my body. If it's art that I like, I'm gonna do it. But that's me. Do I regret going to who I went to? Of course not. He was sweet. He let me feel like I was at home. He did not make nothing uncomfortable. He wasn't mad that I was last minute with contacting him or anything. He was very down to earth and he was very sweet. Why didn't I go to the other person? Okay, so the person that I initially saw the tattoo from is who I was gonna go to. However, when I contacted the person, I live 2 hours away from my hometown. I'm in my college town right now. I live 2 hours away. So he lives closer to my hometown. So I texted him and I was like, hey, can I get a price on this tattoo that you did? And he was like, have I seen you before? And I was like, no, I live 2 hours away. Like, I'm still being sweet about it. I live 2 hours away. Well, how am I gonna price you if I don't know, if I ain't never seen you before? You're rude. There are so many other ways that I feel like he could say that. I don't know if it's just me being extra or what, but I just feel like it was a whole lot of different ways he could have said that. So with that being said, I was like, I'm still just thinking that that's just how he talks. So I'm like, well, I'll just come in Saturday, because like I said, I live 2 hours away. So that was a Wednesday. Saturday comes. He gives me terrible directions as to where he was. It was already on the bad side of a neighborhood, and he's giving me terrible directions. So at that point, I'm kind of irritated. So once I get into his shop and he's at the point, he was already doing someone else's tattoo. So I wasn't going to disturb him for my pricing. I was just going to let him sit there and do it. And once he got a break, I was going to talk to him. And once I was sitting there waiting on him, he was like, you know, I said I ain't going to be able to do your tattoo today, right? I said, I'm not coming here for that. I'm coming here to get a price. That's it. And he was like, what is your budget? Now, me, I'm just the type of person, I don't like to insult anybody's work. So I didn't want to give you a number that was lower than what you wanted. So for me, it's just tell me your price. It's not about what my budget is. It's tell me your price. So he was like, okay, $300. Normally I charge by the hour, but I'm not going to do you like that because your tattoo going to be 4 hours. 300, 400. That's really not a deal if you ask me. For as small as my tattoo was to me. And the thing is, if I was in a bigger city or if I was in a bigger state, I would be okay with that, genuinely. But because I stay in a very impoverished state, Mississippi, I did not expect for him to say $300 or $400. That is a lot for what I got in this state. So I was like, okay. And then this was my brother's birthday weekend. So my brother was asked him about his tattoo, and he told my brother $150 for like a chest piece. First of all, an entire chest piece for $150, but mine was gonna be $300. Okay, I digress. But ended up took my brother out to eat for his birthday, and the guy, I ended up saying, wait, 4 hours? Tomorrow is like our last day being down here. I don't want you to be sitting here for 4 hours. Like, that's not okay. You have things to do. It's your birthday weekend. This is your 21st birthday. I don't want you to be sitting here that long. That's kind of insensitive to you. So I ended up emailing the man, and I was like, hey, I'm just gonna wait till the summertime or something, because 4 hours is extremely too long for me to be sitting there trying to get a tattoo. I wasn't prepared for that. That I didn't expect you to say. I would have thought that you would have said an hour tops. I didn't think that 4 hours was the move. He proceeded to tell me, it's the money, ain't it? Stop lying. Sir, are you in my bank account? I don't think that you are. So who are you to tell me that it's my money? Are you dumb? Do you want to fight at this point? Like, do you want to fight? You tried it. So after that, I was like, no, it's just the time. Like, that time will just not work for me. I'm sorry. That time will not work for me. Period. So he ended up trying to get me to get a different kind of tattoo. Something totally different than what I wanted. Red flag. If I show you something that kind of looks like lace, why would you show me a snake and some flowers? Did I say I wanted snake and flowers? I don't think that I did. So, first of all, why would you try to deter somebody from what they wanted? You tried me. So, he was like, if it's the money, we can work something out and we can just do the outline. I said, okay, well, it's not that. I don't have time to sit there for 4 hours. I don't. I do not have that kind of time on my hands. I'm sorry. And he was like, well, if it's the money. And I'm like, sir, are you stupid? Do I have to say it one more time that it's not about the money? Sweetheart, please. So he was like, come on, man, you really got me excited about the money. Excuse me? That's how I know that you was just about your coins and you were not about actually trying to do artwork. You tried it, sir, but not with this one. So with that being said, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go with him. Like, he's trying it. He's really just trying to get a quick buck. I'm really not feeling it. Like, it's so many other ways you could have went about that. You wanted to be rude first, and then you wanted to try to act all sweet because you wanted your coin. Sorry, wrong chick. So that's why I didn't go with him, and I'm glad I didn't go to him because now he's trying to get booked Sorry. I promise y'all, I'm not shady. I just don't like when people do that. Like, customer service to me is everything. Like, I'm a makeup artist, a freelance makeup artist, and I just really feel like customer service is like your only thing that you really have other than your portfolio. Will I get more in the future? Hi, Mom. I feel like I would. All of my tattoos have to be non-visible for the field that I want to work in. So it would have to be something like on my spine, on my rib cage, you know, something that really will not be seen. But I do think that I want at least one or two more. Why did I go with the cheaper person? For me, I just felt like the tattoo was not worth as much as the other guy was asking me for, and I did not like his customer service. Had his customer service and his price would have been a little better. And the thing is, I really just felt like he was trying to scam me because it literally only took 50 minutes. So how did it go from 50 minutes to 4 hours? How long was you gonna stretch that tattoo so that you can get all the money up out of me? You got the right fool, sir. And the last question, pain level. I would say a 3 for overall, but in some spots a 4. Like, for me, it did not hurt. It was just like something poking at me, like nothing too major. But overall, I enjoyed the experience. He made me feel so comfortable. Like, I just really enjoyed the atmosphere. So that was my experience. Now I'm gonna show y'all a couple clips of me getting it done. You know, I didn't get too much footage, but I got enough. And then I'm gonna show you at the end what the tattoo looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you want to see next. I have so many videos lined up, so I'm just gonna be popping them out back to back to back, because you know your chick is like that. Ooh, bars. But you know, guys, I'm gonna just go. See you guys in the next video. Bye. Hi, guys. I'm sorry for the sliding, but we're going to get a tattoo today, and I just decided to vlog. It is right now like 6:15, somewhere around that area. But I'm going to get my price today. Hopefully I can go ahead and get my tat today. But if I can't, I'll be sure to do it tomorrow, and I'll vlog the whole entire situation. Okay, you guys, so it's the next day. I ended up not going to the person I initially wanted to go to. So I'm back in my hometown. I found a place that seems like they just have better customer service, if you know what I'm saying, because the person was very rude. Blase, blase, blah. So what we're gonna do is, it is now like 4:10, something like that. So I'm gonna go and get the tattoo at 4:30. Hopefully my brother records majority of the situation. If he does, that'd be great. But if he don't, I'll just talk about the experience later on. Bye.